not sure it's started. Oh yeah, it started. Hey Tony, I want to ask you two questions about the multicultural families in Korea. First one is, what do you think about the multicultural families?
Okay, multicultural families. Well, it's a good question. Multicultural families, I think, these today, in the world today,
Yeah,
so many people moving, traveling around the world,
Yeah.
living in other countries. So I think multicultural families is very common right now. So many situations with multicultural families. So, in my opinion, I think multicultural families is kind of an improvement of our culture, of our globalization, improvement of our lives, civilization. And I think, in my opinion, I think it's a really positive thing because there's so many benefits to being multicultural. I think, of course, there can be a few negative things, but I think there's more positive things. So, for example, multicultural families, your family can speak two languages.
yeah,
So I think that's, for me, I love languages and I teach language. So I think language is really fascinating, interesting. So I think that's one of the best things. Another benefit is culture. Growing up and understanding two different
Yeah,
cultures. I think if students grow up understanding about different ways of thinking, then they can be more open-minded growing up. And I think that's something very valuable. And many people don't understand other cultures until they travel abroad. And so that's really valuable. There are other things that I like about multicultural families is, let me think. I think it depends on the personal preference, of course. And some people, if you're interested in other cultures, interested in other language, interested in new things, and opening your mind and your experience, and if you have patience to learn
Yeah.
the language, I think it can be very valuable. Like one of the most valuable experiences in your life. But I think that's not for everyone.
it's a little hard to learn another culture, right?
Yeah, it's so hard. Yeah, the language and culture, to learn it, it takes a lot of time and patience and understanding and maybe arguments and fighting and
But in these
Heartache
families,
and-
maybe it's good for their kids.
I think
can-
it's really good for kids.
Yeah,
Yeah.
two languages or more, two cultures different or more like this.
Cultures, two languages, experience and two they have families, maybe like a family in Korea and family
Yeah.
in wherever, England or like America or something like that, and so they can get up a lot of different exposure. So, but of course there's negative things too. There are stereotypes.
Yeah.
And there are the problem of where to grow up and usually your families are different continents, different countries, so it can be hard to be close to family, and there can be just some general issues. But overall, I think it's a positive thing. I'm really positive towards multicultural families.
Okay, and the second question is, how do you think Korean people live multicultural families?
That's a tough question because I'm American.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit hard for me to speak for all Korean people.
Yeah.
But the way I understand it is these days, it seems to me that the younger generations